How do you say goodbye to somebody? Do you say goodbye, or do you say good riddance, or do you say bye then, or bye, or shake your fist at them as they walk away? Maybe that's a common thing for you. Maybe you say ciao, or which sounds like you want something to eat, or maybe you say good evening or good day. Good evening. This is the news. Goodbye is a salutation. A salutation is when you acknowledge someone has either arrived or is leaving your vicinity, your presence. There isn't quite enough room in this particular format to do hello as well, because that's actually quite a big subject. Well, it's big enough anyway for probably 10 minutes, so we're not going to do that one here. Anyway, goodbye is quite a bit older than hello. Goodbye goes back to the 14th century, when England could probably have been described as terrified of everything and mostly full of consumption or something, and maybe bad sewerage, and also drunk pretty much all the time because the water couldn't be trusted. So when someone walked away from your presence, you probably were, you might have been worried about whether that was the last time you were ever going to see them, so you would say something like, God be with ye. To which the church-going childhood of mine would probably be tempted to turn around and say, and also with you. The ye, by the way, is a plural of you. It's the singular being thou. So God be with you is sort of, you lot over there. You people over there. God go with you, and then you maybe come back another time, and then maybe we'll have another conversation, and then I'll say it again. Over time, this was contracted to Godbye, B-W-Y-E, which is quite unwieldy, and I'm probably saying it wrong. Even further later on, it was influenced by the phrases good afternoon and good day and good evening, and so the good replaced the God. And that, for my purely prescriptive brothers and sisters out there in the logophilic, that sounds like I'm into logs. I'm not logos as in words, or it actually sounds like something else, doesn't it? That, for my prescriptive logophilic brothers and sisters, is how language works. Sometimes folk etymology comes along and changes the language. It's nothing to be snobbish about. That's just how things are. Which of course brings me to the spelling of goodbye. If you're spelling it with good and then hyphen by, correct. If you're spelling it with good and then a space and then by, B-Y-E, correct. If you're spelling it as all one word, correct. If you're spelling it with no E on the by bit, then that's also correct, although you should know that that does make me feel a little bit uncomfortable. Perturbed. Either way, short one this, goodbye. But also, if you're watching this on Instagram, then go over to YouTube and maybe give me a subscribe, or get on with your life, whatever you prefer. And if you're watching this on YouTube, maybe go over to Instagram, and you'll find out that sometimes I take a picture of things and then you can like that thing. Sometimes you might not like that thing. That's completely your prerogative, and I agree with that too. Goodbye.